wanted to be a choreographer long before you wanted to be a
No,
director?
not at all.
No,
I didn't want to be a choreographer at all.
So why did it take
it's
so
very
long
modest.
then from then to direct your film?
Yes,
What
I
has been
know.
the
It
struggle?
took very long.
Yeah.
There wasn't a struggle actually because I was doing so well as a choreographer and I was working with the best people in the business and with all the directors, the top directors, and making, you know, lots of money which I hadn't ever made. You know, it's like when you're really like you're the number one then and you're like, and you have to just stop and say no to everybody, that's really difficult.
So what made you, what was the trigger?
I think because I was getting really irritated that everybody was making movie but me. So I think it was, you know, Karan was making, I think, his third film and I was like, I haven't even made my first one as yet.
And how difficult was it once you decided to make your film to get it on the road?
Then it took a long time for Shah Rukh to finally get down to shooting it. You know, because I think somewhere it was a Ghar Ki Murgi. Okay, she's there, so I'll do some
Did you
other
have to
movie
stalk
first.
him?
Yeah, I was stalking him.
Were you stalking
I was
him? So I'm not
stalking
the
him.
only stalker.
I was stalking him.
Tell me your tactics.
I don't think it's, I mean, it wasn't a pleasant experience for either him or me, but yes, I would be stalking him if we'd go for a shoot. I just land up there and say like, when do we start the movie? Then I'll land up somewhere else and like, when do we start the movie? And that's a bit scary because sometimes a person may start avoiding you.
Did he?
No, I don't think so. But
Did
I
it
waited
annoy
a
you
lot.
that he's such a good friend of yours for so many years?
Yes,
and here
it did.
you're ready to make a
Yes,
film
it
and
did.
he's...
It did. I told him that also. Of course, he said his own reasons, which made it sound like he was being actually nice to me.
Which is what?
Like, you know, you needed to grow and you needed to get patient. And like, shut up, you should have just done it 2 years ago. But I think it all works out.
What was your
finally.
lowest point when you were ready to make the film and it wasn't kind of falling into place?
Every morning I'd get up and like, today I have to get him to say yes. You know, and that's not a pleasant feeling. To know that your entire thing depends on meeting somebody that day, or whether that person is going to return your call, or whether he's going to answer your text message back. Or so
And
that,
there was never an option to.
no, there was never an that's the problem. There was never an option to.
Why?
I just knew I had to make it with him and I wanted to make it with him and I'd written it for him.
And tell me about the process of writing. How, because you are thankfully, a female director which is non-issue based, non-female rights and all those
I mean,
things.
that's
You're just
those are
making
also
entertainment.
nice movies to make, but they don't kind of interest me as such.